The new year is off to a fantastic start, by most accounts. However, economists and business executives alike believe that the market and economy will face worse times ahead. The S&P 500 and Dow Jones Industrial Average have gained about 4% and more than 2% year-to-date respectively, while the Nasdaq Composite has gained 5.9%. Nonetheless, inflation is a continuous issue. The Consumer Price Index for December revealed that prices fell 0.1% from the previous month but remained 6.5% higher than a year ago. While inflationary pressures have eased, the Federal Reserve's job is not done, said Greg McBride, chief financial analyst at Bankrate.com. We still have a long way to go to achieve 2% inflation, he added. Even if the Fed's campaign against inflation is successful, it will come at the expense of a harsh landing for the economy, according to a CNBC study of chief financial officers. Economists have been predicting a recession for months, with the majority expecting it to begin in the first half of the year. Advisors advocate a few major money movements in the coming year to make the most of the current environment. Here are their top 4 techniques for avoiding stock market volatility, rising interest rates, and geopolitical risk, not to mention the threat of a recession. This is an excellent opportunity to pay off some of those higher rate loans that are still outstanding. Credit card rates, in instance, have reached an all-time high of more than 19% on average. These yearly percentage rates will continue to rise as the Fed raises its benchmark rate. In some circumstances, it used to make more sense to use low-interest credit to finance a larger purchase rather than withdrawing funds from a savings or investment account. We must now reverse our way of thinking. Consider this: if you have a loan with a 6% interest rate and you pay the principal down on the loan, it is virtually the same as getting a 6% return in the markets. If you have credit card debt, take one of the 0 percentage point or low interest rate balance transfer offers. Cards with no interest on transferred sums for 15, 18, and even 21 months are still readily available, he noted. After you've paid off your debts, Peters suggests putting some money aside in a separate savings account for emergencies. Online savings accounts can be a good method to earn money when other assets aren't doing so well. However, according to DepositAccounts.com, while some of the top-yielding online high-yield savings accounts are now earning more than 3.6%, even that won't keep up with the rising cost of living. Ted Jenkin, CEO of Atlanta-based Oxygen Financial and a member of CNBC's Advisor Council, suggests buying short-term, relatively risk-free treasury bonds and laddering them to earn the best yields, a technique that requires holding bonds until their terms expire. It's not a big return, but you're not going to lose money. Purchase of Federal I bonds, which are inflation-protected and almost risk-free assets, is another option. The disadvantage is that you can't redeem I bonds for a year, and if you cash them in before 5 years, you'll have to pay the last 3 months of interest. Putting more into your retirement accounts right now can be a wonderful move. Once you've paid off high-interest credit card debt and set some money away. In 2023, you can defer $22,500 into your 401k, up from $20,500 in 2022. According to Peters, the additional features in Secure 2.0 will extend retirement plan access and provide more chances to save in the future, including making it easier for employers to contribute to 401k plans on behalf of employees who are paying off student debt. Even if you're balancing contributions with short-term goals, he says you should contribute enough to take full advantage of corporate matching, which is like getting a bonus return on your investment. Investors willing to take on additional risk may consider buying the dip by looking at sectors that took a particularly hard hit and may now be undervalued, said Brian Kuderna, founder of the Kuderna Financial Team in Shrewsbury, New Jersey. He added that tech took a hit. Amazon lost half their market cap. If there was too much of a pullback, there could be opportunity. Kuderna advises dollar cost averaging to smooth out market price swings. Investing at regular times over time can also assist you in avoiding emotional investment decisions. However, a long-term view is essential for this type of approach, according to Kuderna, which implies being willing to let that money alone. The overarching advice I have is don't watch the market too closely because that's when people get emotional and mistakes happen. This is CryptoWalk, and I will see you on the next one.